been a long day. We had the food pantry this morning.
I heard you talking on the radio. It sounded a little hectic.
Yeah, ever since they turned it into a drive-through, it takes a good number of hands now.
Was the line still long?
Yeah, but it wasn't too bad, I guess. Probably about 1,500 people.
Wow. Did you run out around 9:30?
Believe it or not, they didn't run out today.
Oh, I heard y'all leaving, so I thought maybe they had ran out of food.
No, it was just that proficient.
Oh, good job.
We got everybody in and out.
Good.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi, Linda.
Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hola. How are you, Chief?
Good.
Good.
Hanging in there.
Hey, when I use this, I notice when people are talking, I can see their faces. If I'm talking to y'all, I automatically see my face, or I have to push something. I'm not sure
You
how
have
that
to
works.
push down on the bottom left. You should see a button that says video. If you push that video button, it should turn your camera on for you.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. I've got it. Maybe that's it. I can see y'all. I just don't know if y'all can see me.
Can't see you.
That's what happens to me all the time.
Okay, I don't see the video.
There's
Oh,
not a
wait, I see all of y'all at the same time now.
Do you see one that says join video?
No, I see one that says recording, one that says live, and one that says on YouTube. They're at the top. There's nothing at the bottom.
Tap on the screen real quick, and some more buttons should pop up.
Ah, okay. Start video. Is that it?
There you go. Let's see. Should come on here in just a second.
There I am.
Ah, there you are.
Into the
Hi,
picture there.
Jeff.
I'm using my phone, so my phone's on the table, so that's why I'm looking kind of like a turtle or something. That's sticking.
turtle.
You're fine.
Kind of fun.
I like it when they look at their screen and they get closer to it like that, and your eyes are just right there.
All right, so I've got us set up. We're actually live on YouTube and live on the website. So nobody get nervous.
Fun.
Oh, and it says we have 3,000 viewers right now.
No way.
No,
We go.
I can prop my phone up a little bit. There we go. I'm going to have my Wi-Fi set and internet set up tomorrow, so that's why I'm taking off and make things a little easier for me to do these kind of meetings.
very nice.
Yeah. That is so cool. I never thought you could do those things.
Are you still at work, Stephanie?
I am.
Oh,
I normally stay late. Trying to get out of that habit, but it's kind of hard.
yeah.
Now, Craig, you're just a guest, aren't you still? You're not an alternative, are you?
No,
Alternate?
no.
Guest.
Yeah, just
Thought
pretty
so.
much hosting the meeting on Zoom and making sure it's live on the website.
Right.
Stephanie, do you know if the others are joining?
They're supposed to.
Okay.
Belle and Mrs. Hill are joining. Deja's joining.
I see. Looks like Belle's here.
Is she?
I think she's on
Oh,
mute.
she's on mute.
I'll send her a message.
Are you doing it, Linda?
Yeah.
Okay.
There she goes. She's unmuted.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, who was that just joined?
It's a secret.
I think so. Who just joined on the iPhone?
Am I still in?
Yes. Yeah, you're still
Okay.
here.
Okay, now I can't see anybody.
Did the phone lock maybe? Are you on the phone or are you on a computer?
Now I'm on my phone. I have a black screen that says done speaking with a big blue dot.
I don't know what that is.
I had y'all,
Oh.
I had y'all's
Whoever-
pic, I could see y'all, but now I can't see y'all.
Hmm.
I don't know what I did. This is my first Zoom meeting, so I don't know what I did.
Okay. There's a chat on here. Whoever the iPhone user is says that. Oh, never mind. You just replied.
Nope, I don't want to go that way.
I can hear everyone fine. I can't see Beryl.
And we just lost Bill.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
who's iPhone user?
Oh, what happened? Here it goes. Wow, for a minute it quit.
Hmm.
Everything locked up. It's working now.
It's Deja.
Huh?
Okay.
One of them is
I can see
Deja.
Stephanie now and Chief.
Oh yeah. Hey Deja, can you hear us? No?
You go.
Don't worry, the first council meeting on Zoom was just like this. It's okay.
Strange.
Hey Deja, can you hear us now? Hmm.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Deja, can you hear us?
Uh-oh.
I don't think I have her number to.
I'm messaging her right now.
Okay. Yeah, she can call that phone number if she wants and then just dial in the meeting ID and password if her audio is not working on her app.
I can see Craig and I can see Linda, but I can't see Stephanie now.
Yeah, it's because she's on the phone.
I'm on the phone.
Can y'all hear me? It's Deja.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, hey.
Hey.
Hey, Deja.
Hey, it's not working on my phone. Like, I don't know why, but I just called in, so it now works.
Okay.
Is it DEIJA?
DEJA.
DEJA. Got it.
Mhm.
So there's 4 of us on right now. Miss Clarice said she was going to get on. Deja, did you hear from her?
Let me check the group message again.
Because I know Rick wasn't going to join. Neither was Miss Montgomery.
I don't think I heard anything from Clarice, and she wasn't at the last meeting either.
No. She messaged me saying she was going to be on.
Oh yeah, she did say I already have Zoom. I'll be on the call.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me.
Can you message her and Mrs. Hill? I think Mrs. Hill was going to join also.
All right, I messaged her. Though.
We'll give it 2 more minutes and then we'll go ahead and get started. Who's going to join us?
Who was that?
I don't know.
Miss Hill just joined.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Hill.
Hi.
Did you message Miss Clarice already, Deja?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
She didn't reply.
We'll give it till 6:40 and we'll go ahead and get started.
Okay.
Was Bill able to join us? Bill, are you able to join us?
Yeah, I'm here.
I just want to make sure I'm getting everybody's name down. Okay.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and get started. Today's date is Thursday, July 16, 2020, and the time is 6:40 p.m. And we call this events board meeting to order. Everyone should have their agenda. It was emailed to everyone. So going down number 2, consent agenda. This is regular meeting, December 20, 2019. We don't know what that means.
I'm sorry, Stephanie, real quick. You have to read that our article in bold, the some members of the events board, because we're having to do this live on the website.
Okay. So some members of the events board may participate via telephone or via video conference. A quorum may or may not be physically present in the city council chambers. Do I gotta read the code too?
No, that's
Text
okay.
okay. Citizens wishing to make comments should text or call 817-203-3239. Citizen comments received prior to the meeting adjourned will be read to the council. Okay, so do I just go ahead and move on to number 3?
I think you got to do the consent agenda, right?
The consent agenda.
Yeah, you got to do the consent agenda. So you need a,
Okay.
a motion and a second to approve. the-
Okay. Motion and second to approve the meeting agenda December 20, 2019.
I don't know how to do second. I second them, I make a motion that we approve the agenda.
I second.
Okay. Moving on to item number 3.
Got to vote.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be voted.
You just do all those in favor.
okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Hi.
Aye. You'll write that down.
There you go.
Okay, now moving on to number 3. Discussion items. Okay, so moving on to item number 3, discussion items. Discussion item number 1 is PD appreciation. So we last talked about doing something with the for the police department, and things changed because of everything that's kind of happening right now. So we decided to do more of an appreciation to our police departments. So the plan is to, the breakfast thing didn't work out. So we talked about just providing a lunch or a dinner. They have an upcoming meeting. And that's the plan. It would be scheduled for next Tuesday at their monthly meeting, 6:30 p.m.
So
And so, go ahead.
we will be providing them with lunch, dinner, the board. Will we be serving it or just having it catered in?
Catered in, actually. I went ahead and I reached out to Taco Aces and see if they would do something, simply because I know that they partner a lot with the police department before in the past. And so I reached out to them pretty much to discuss how we as a community want to provide some appreciation to our police departments, and I wanted to have a catered event for them for their upcoming meeting. They were completely on board for it.
Is
This
that
is Tuesday evening.
Yes,
which one, lunch or dinner?
it's dinner. It's 6:30 p.m. So it would be a dinner for them. So we'll be having a catered taco bar for our police departments.
Okay.
Now, I don't know, do we want to be present for something like that? I mean,
I said, do we want to come or do we have
Yeah.
something we want to present them or just the dinner?
I think it'd be nice if we actually presented it to them and introduced ourselves, who we are, what we would like to do for them, and actually have them hear some appreciation words from us as well. I think that'll be pretty like kind of like a morale booster.
Okay.
What do y'all
So
think?
it's at 6:30
6:30?
at the police station?
Yes.
I have a
Sounds
count
good.
that night, so count me out.
I can come.
Can we do that, Chief? Can we go?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I
Got a
can be
problem?
there.
we do have to make sure, and just because the governor's order, we just got to make sure that we're following the mask rule, of course, in public. But obviously, while they're eating, they can sit down and take their mask off. But we'll make sure that happens.
We just
Yeah.
want to go and just give some words of appreciation, a little speech, and then after that, we'll just go on with our day.
I can tell you that'll mean a lot to these guys right now, because the officers right now are feeling pretty awful. The morale's pretty low, and any kind of appreciation, low morale amongst the police department is bad for everybody. And it would just kind of give them a little boost to know that there are some folks that still appreciate them. Our police department has always had a phenomenal relationship with the community and been very close to the community. And I think right now they feel kind of disconnected, not because of anything that's happened here, but just because of everything that's been going on. So I know that they'll truly appreciate not even the food so much, it's just the show of support that would help.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Great. Thank you. So again, for those who can't attend, I think it'd be great if we, those who can, that we show and we just share some words of appreciation and thank them. And,
How many police officers do we have?
Altogether 20. Now, I would not anticipate all of those show up. We'll probably be closer to 10 to 15 of them, because we do have some that are on vacation, some that are out. So probably closer to 10 or 15 officers that'll be here.
And so Stephanie, does that include drinks and dessert, or do we need to do that separate?
I'm working on that right now.
Okay.
We're communicating via email, confirming what all they're going to provide. That way we can know what we need to grab ourselves.
Okay.
I think we purchase dessert for them anyways, and not go through what Taco Ace has to
Yeah,
offer.
we can get that. I didn't know what all they were doing.
I can buy some
tea or-
dessert. I can donate towards dessert plates, or will Taco Aces be bringing all that?
Yeah, they'll bring all the silverware, the plates, everything.
So we just have to provide dessert and the drinks.
Not even. I mean, I think they could provide the drinks also.
Oh,
Okay, so but mainly we just need a couple of desserts.
Okay.
Do we need a flyer for this?
No
No
flyer needed. This is something that we're just doing for the police department. We're just gonna show up and get at their meeting and just have like a nice little presentation for them and have it catered.
Okay.
So this is not including the fire department?
No, just police.
Okay.
We could always do something for fire later. We could add that in. We could add that in our unfinished business as something to discuss, I guess, at the next meeting.
Okay.
Anything else
That sounds
anything
good.
else?
That's
Okay.
fine with me. I agree
Okay.
to it.
So
Let me
6:23.
Let me know about the desserts.
Okay.
So what were you gonna say, Bill? You're confirming the date?
Yeah, it's Tuesday, 6:23 at 6:30 at the police station.
Tuesday's the 21st.
The 21st.
21st, yes. That's the
July.
21st. 7/21.
Okay.
Okay, so we're good?
That's good.
On number 1, okay.
Okay, next discussion item is Halloween. Okay, so for Halloween, I still need to send an email out over to the school. I kind of wanted to wait and kind of get your opinions about it, because this whole pandemic thing that's going on right now. I mean, the schools is, half virtual class, half be there physically type of deal, for what the first 6 weeks, or there's no telling.
There's no telling.
Yeah, there's no telling. So before I sent the email, I wanted to talk about maybe having a different alternative for this event if we can't set up our booth and have a big crowd come out, because the crowd was huge. It was a really huge crowd.
Last year, the crowd was huge.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, there's no telling what this pandemic is, what it's looking like. And we don't want to bring a really huge crowd out, and they're not going to practice social distancing. We're talking about kids.
No.
So
One
I
of
want to
the-
talk about an alternative. So what do you guys think that we could do different if needed?
What about a drive-through?
I thought about that.
We could shut down the road and have officers out to kind of direct traffic and have different booths set up along the road so the kids can stop at each one and get their candy from each booth as they're driving around. That'll guarantee social distancing.
Perfect. That's actually
So
what
you
I
have
had in
to
mind
wait?
also. Kind of like what we did for the graduation, how we set up all the way down.
Yeah.
We could set up a booth going all the way down the park, like each.
Yeah.
club.
Around the walk, where people walk?
No, they will be driving
No, but the booth would be set up around what the walking track.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right along the curb.
on the curb. Yes.
Yeah.
That
So they-
sounds good.
So they would like come down the main street by and go around to the stop sign, like make a horseshoe and go back.
Where would we start? Like at the library, or, I mean, how much,
What do you?
what kind of route are we looking at?
So you've kind of got two options. One option, we could actually see about possibly, what day are you wanting to do this? Are you wanting to do it on Halloween?
Yes.
Halloween is on a
So Halloween
Saturday.
is a Saturday.
Halloween's the Saturday this year.
So if you wanted to, we could see about possibly using the high school. We could actually just see about using their large parking lot and making it to where they pull into the high school parking lot and have the different booths set up in there in a pattern that they can drive through. Or if you wanted to keep it at the park, we could have it to where they would, very similar to how we do for Celebrate America, we could shut down the road from Trammell all the way up to King Street. And we could have the vehicles that are coming in, we'll have an officer there kind of at the gate on Trammell, and they can come up on Trammell and drive north on Race Street, past all the booths, making their stops along the way, and then turn on to King Street and either go back out onto Bell or Roy C. Brooks, and from there, wherever they want to go.
I would like for it to stay at the park.
Which one?
I like the park, staying at the park. instead
Yeah,
of the high school.
I think the park would be a better, it's a better, more centrally located area.
I agree.
You're more in the neighborhood in the park than the high school.
Yeah, that's true. People would walk to get there.
Yes.
And then still keep it the time limit from 6 to 8.
Yes. I think what sits on me is just, I'm just more concerned about very heavy traffic.
Well, if they don't get out of the car, then
If they
They
block
should
it,
just they should be driving through. Right.
So the people, whoever have the booth would be just basically handing them the candy. They're not getting out of the vehicles, are they? So the
No,
traffic
no, they're not.
keeps flowing.
They're not in the candy. They just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be good. We
Instead
just
of
need to
getting
make sure. We just need to make sure that we keep directing them to just keep moving.
moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if that's what you want to do, don't worry. We'll take care of the traffic plan and everything to make sure that we're not blocking any major roads or anything. We'll take care of that for you. If that's how you want to do it, we'll make sure to have it set up appropriately. We can get signs and barricades and cones and all that kind of stuff out there to direct people.
And we can just call it a mobile trunk or treat.
Halloween bye-bye.
Oh,
There you go.
Maybe not that. I don't know if I'd call it that.
There you go. It's all in the wording.
mobile trunk or treat. Okay. I'll make sure I put that on the flyer.
There you go.
pull up on this. It wouldn't pull up on my phone, on my tablet. That's what
Okay,
it was.
so I'll send the email out tonight over to the schools to let them know that this is what our new plan is for Halloween.
Yeah.
That way we can go ahead and disperse all that information to their teachers, and they can start prepping on this and work on their booth setup. And also make sure that I include the price of the $25 setup fee.
So we're staying with $25 set up.
Mhm.
Are you gonna invite the funnel cake lady?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
She's
So
always
how
gonna
is
be
that-
there.
How does the funnel cake lady fit in if we're trying to keep everybody moving?
That's a good question. You see, okay, so here's the thing also. Okay, so inviting the school to join in this event, you're gonna have like Key Club, Math Club, Science Club, Art Club, the band booster or the band club, and they're all gonna want to fundraise money. So in my opinion, it would have been best to do it at the high school parking lot, because then we could direct traffic. One way is going to be trick-or-treating. Another way is gonna say, hey, have your money ready, drive by, purchase. You know, one club could sell nachos, another club could sell, I don't know, hot dogs. And if they want to go and purchase or donate money to that club, then they're able to do so. So we could have two lines, one being, you know, trick or treat, come get candy, and another line, you know, if they could exit, or they could turn the other way and purchase items to donate money to the clubs.
What if they want to have games? How would that work?
Unfortunately, we won't be able to do games, not this year.
Because they can't get out.
They can't get out.
Two, if we go to the high school parking lot, then there's no electricity.
They'd have to bring their own generators.
Yep.
How many booths need electricity, you think?
Well, it depends if a booth is going to sell an item.
If they selling what, it depends on what they're selling.
What they're selling, yeah. Like if they're doing nachos,
They would more than likely need to plug stuff up.
Could you have a food line, one of the lines being just strictly food?
yes. So because the parking lot is so big, it'd be great if as they come in, one way is going to be trick-or-treating, the booth setup, and they could exit or they could turn around and go the other way, and that's going to be the food. That way they're not intersecting each other. They could just exit or keep going and purchase food or donate funds to the club.
Okay, so we are doing the high school.
So what
It's option.
route you would use at the
Put
high
it out
school?
there. Hi, Ms. Grace.
Okay.
So what route would you use at the high school to have two separate lines?
I would do one side on one, like do one group on one side of the football field and then another group on the other side of the football field. That way, when they turn in, they can either go to the left or they can go straight around to the other side. So like the home side and the visitor side.
Yes.
And because you've got an exit off that home side.
Yeah, you have an exit.
Mm.
Or by the softball and baseball field is an exit.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. We just need to get at a point where we need to map out the directions.
I mean, you could have them come up and enter here, and then you'd have all kinds of booths and stuff over here for one group. And then when they came out, they could either choose to leave, or if they wanted to go get the food, you could do the food and stuff either back here or along this way.
I agree. I think that works.
So they could go out
Okay.
one way, or if they want food, they can choose to turn left and go to the food.
So
Yeah,
then
and-
that means people are going to be able to get out of their vehicles
To get the
No.
food.
and walk around. Okay.
No, it's a drive-by pickup. So you're gonna drive by, order your nachos, and go.
But you gotta give them time to fix the food, prep the food, to give them, if they order nachos, they gotta be quick with it, or you gonna hold up the line.
Mhm.
But hopefully there'll
But
be
is
more.
there only one line for all the booths? Like you have to drive past all the booths?
No, you would have the food on one side of the field.
Yeah, I know I know that, but I'm saying like, if they can't park up in front of it and there's only a line, won't they all be one behind the other?
Okay, I see what Deja's saying. She says, like,
Yeah.
let's say Mr. Garza is selling turkey legs and he's at booth number 3 and
Uh-huh.
I'm in car number 10, but I want to bypass the nachos and the cotton candy to get to Mr. Garza's space number 3. Do I wait in line for the people to get their nachos or corny dogs or whatever before I get to Mr. Garza?
Well, if you go on the visitor side, there's a big enough parking spot to where you can spread them out. And
I agree. I think if we spread out of visitors, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm just
And,
thinking.
and it's not like we're gonna get a whole bunch of food options. You know, it also depends on what they're wanting to do. They may
Yeah.
not want to do it. They may just say, you know, we're gonna pass out candy. If anybody wants to donate money, they could donate money and put it in our jar.
Yeah.
So I think once I send this email out, and if I could ask them and inquire if they please just provide like, you know, what they'd be willing to do or what they want to do, then that could give us more prep for our next call.
Okay.
Okay.
Another thing is the DJ. So last time we talked, I think Chief, you were going to inquire about a DJ. I don't know if you had the opportunity to do so.
I have not. For Halloween,
Yep.
I can.
Okay. If I mean, you can.
Absolutely.
Do you know what they charge?
For just DJ services,
Uh-huh.
probably for 2 hours, probably around $400 or $500, guessing.
Okay.
Because for our Celebrate America Festival, for the bounce houses, DJ, games, laser tag, all that stuff, it was about $1,500 for all of it.
Okay. So let's go ahead and scratch that. That's not.
That's too much.
That's not in our budget. I'm really picky about our budget.
What if you wanted, we could probably just hook you up with some kind of sound system to play some music out, and if somebody can come up with a playlist that they want played, we'll just put the playlist on. That might be an easier solution.
If we use the high school, just get them to use the football field and use the press box and set up and do it.
There you go.
Might work.
Yeah, I hate to interrupt this, but I'm fixing to lose power on my phone. I won't charge for some reason. I keep trying to charge it, but just to let you know, you may be losing me.
Okay.
Jeff, if it breaks out, I can send you the recording.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So I met someone who offers DJ services, and I let him know, you know, who I volunteer for, what we do. And at first he said that he donates so many hours for community service, but he said by the time we get there, he's already met that community service. So I told him that the DJ we used last year actually charged us $150 from the hours of 6 to 8. So he said that he would match that price.
Okay.
I like hooking it up to the football field. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we could get them to just hook it up for a couple of hours. and
That
just
way
play-
both sides of the field could hear it.
Yeah, on both sides.
Let me work on that one.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
One of the coaches is a DJ. Let me see what
Oh, well, even better.
he can come up with.
Okay. Anything else on Halloween?
No, I think that's good. We just need to work out the plan for mapping things out.
Okay. Okay, so moving on to the next item, item number 3. Veterans Day. So for Veterans Day, last year we got the trumpet player, so we're gonna do the same thing. I'll email the school band director to inquire for a trumpet player. I was thinking about adding a drummer as well.
Oh, crap, there it goes.
Bye, Jeff.
Seems charging. Charging it on. Okay.
Okay, so again, we'll get a drummer and we'll get a trumpet player to come out and you know, do the music the way they did last year as well. That was very nice. We're doing the school doing the coloring, and we'll hang that up as decoration. Food. What are we doing for food? Do we talk about Oasis also for Veterans Day?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't there.
I don't grab my notes, but I don't think we actually discussed what kind of food at that time.
Because it's breakfast.
I think
What's breakfast?
Enrique was gonna check on it for us.
Who was he gonna ask? Do you remember?
I don't know if it was Taco Oasis or another group they know.
Oh, I think he was gonna inquire that new restaurants. What's it called? By the liquor store.
Oh,
Oh, Cancun?
No, it's not Cancun. Is it Patrona? I think.
Maybe.
Or something like that. Something like
I
that.
don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll ask. I'll send him a message and I'll ask him. And if he hasn't followed up, then I'll do it.
What
I'll go
day?
visit him.
What day and date is the Veterans Day breakfast?
Saturday, November 7th. From 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else for veterans?
No?
Okay. Next item is barbecue chili fall fest. I really don't know what that's gonna look like.
That was Enrique's idea as well.
It was, and I was hoping he'd be on so he could speak on it.
Well, I mean, but anything really is just going to depend on what's going on with the
Yeah.
pandemic, because that would really be a social gathering, and that would put a lot of people close together.
Yeah. So I think for now we should just put that on hold until further notice.
And
I don't think it'll happen this year. We'll have to revisit this again.
I mean, if anything, we could look at doing it late November, early December.
It was scheduled for Saturday, November 14th, 2 to 6.
Okay, in the afternoon.
Uh-huh.
But I think on that one, if we do plan it, we just need to, I mean, we just really have to wait and see what happens with this pandemic.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that would be people get out and mingle and visit different stands to sample their food. So that's a really big, that could be a big social gathering.
Yeah, if they're having to get out, it's gonna be a social gathering.
Yeah.
maybe by September we would know something.
Yeah.
We'll just touch base again. I'll just move that over to September's meeting.
This is the barbecue that we had already started planning back before, what, March or April?
Different restaurants were going to come out and set up.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll just,
Stephanie, I need to step away for just a minute. I'll be back here in just a minute, but if you continue the meeting, but if you guys end, just make sure everybody ends, but I'll be back.
okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so that's good for that. Okay, so we'll just move it on to September's meeting. So let's talk about new business, consideration and possible action items. I put down approved senior parade to be held on an annually basis. My opinion, the senior parade was successful. Although we didn't have as many students, it was still a really great experience. The kids absolutely enjoyed it. They had so much fun decorating their vehicles. And then of course we had a $100 giveaway that was donated. And then we had another $50 that was donated for a second place. They enjoyed it so much. It was fun just watching them decorate, getting excited to go down the parade. So I think it'd be great if we do something like this for our seniors every year. That way they see it's from the community and not from the school. What do you guys think?
I enjoyed. I watched your sister's that she had on Facebook.
Okay.
And it was nice. I enjoyed just watching it.
Yeah, there was a good crowd at the park, at Pittman Park. There was a good crowd.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sad I missed it, but I did see the pictures.
Okay. Great. So let's vote on that because we can, right, Jeff?
Oh,
This phone-
We lost them too.
Yes, we can vote on it.
Okay. So I need someone to make a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve the senior parade put together by the events board annually.
I second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
I
Great. Okay, next item. So one of the items that we talked about for possible action was having an Everman Night Out fundraiser. Did we, trying to think, did we set a date on that, on something that we wanted to do?
Is this through the police department, the National Night Out?
No, this was going to be a fundraiser. Who was that part? I think it was Rick. Having a night out to where the parents could go out, but you know what? It's a social gathering, so we wouldn't be able to do it anyways. So we're just gonna have to cancel that. It was going to be a night where he was gonna have a DJ come out and have the parents be able to go out and have like a dance and just mingle. But again, that would be considered a social gathering, whether it's at the end of the year or not. I think right now we just need to postpone any social gatherings until further notice.
Yeah,
Yes.
because anybody, if we planned it and then we had to cancel it, then people could be out of money.
So if we're doing this, do we need to make a motion to postpone
Yes.
and further discuss? Okay, so I need someone to make a motion to approve the making the postpone of the events until further notice.
What's the event called? The night out, every night out.
Everman Night Out fundraiser.
I make a motion that we postpone the Everman Night Out fundraiser.
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Next item is citizen comments. I guess right now we don't have anything.
Well, I have something to ask. I went to Hobby Lobby and they had Easter eggs on plastic eggs on sale, I think 25 cents. I have like 8 bags. Can I just take them out to the city hall?
You know what? Take them to the annex hall because Jeff is there. Jeff actually has an office at the annex hall. So if you take them there and drop them off with him, I'll make arrangements to go to open up the closet and put them in our events board closet because we have a closet for our items there.
Okay.
And I did take 2 buckets over there too to store our stuff in, our closet.
Okay.
Stephanie, I think I have 500 to-go plates and some little cups
Okay.
that we can put somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. We could put that in our closet.
Okay.
Okay. Next item is 6 unfinished business. So this is going to be items that's going to go on our next meeting. So I think Deja had some great ideas that she wanted to share that we could add this to our next meeting. Deja? Deja, did we lose you?
No, sorry, somebody knocked
Okay.
on my door.
Okay, so go ahead, Deja. You wanted to bring up some ideas and suggestions for us to talk for our next meeting.
Okay, the first one was a community garage sale. And just like I mean, we all have separate garage sales at our houses, but as like a whole city, so I don't know, just a fun thing to do. And the second one, what I seen on Facebook, it was a senior home. They had a big pool of live fish, and they let the seniors go fishing for the day. And I thought that'd be a good idea if we hosted it for them.
I like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Did that.
Who did that?
My nephew that's in the military, they did that.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it looked like somebody that that was like local. Hosted it.
And what was it again?
It's like a big fishing pool filled with fish, and they brought it to the senior citizens at the nursing home and let them go fishing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's awesome. So we'll put that down for unfinished business, and we could talk about it.
It's a mobile fishing tank.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So what do they do when they catch it?
Put it back in the water.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fun.
Oh, well, that'd be good for the kids to like who've never gone fishing to catch something and then let it go.
I don't think it's for the kids. It was for the,
The
For
seniors.
adults. Oh,
It's for
okay.
seniors.
Yeah,
this
it was
is
at a
a
nursing home.
nursing
Oh,
home.
For grown-ups. Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
but I like the idea for kids doing it out here. That'd be cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's cool too.
Do
So how will
something
we determine?
at the
What'd you say?
pond.
How do we determine what nursing home we will utilize?
I would like to pick one that my great grandma stayed in. She just passed away on Monday.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I've
sorry.
heard of
Oh,
that.
thank you. She was 94, but it's in Burleson. That's not that far. It's like right down the street.
Is it at Hughley?
It's I don't even know how to describe. It's like down. It's like past Owlsbury.
Oh, okay.
It's
Is it the one that's on the right-hand side of the road past the Albertsons?
By
I
Sonic?
think so.
Okay.
I think so. There's like a thrift store near there. A Quick Trip.
Okay, I know where you're talking about.
If you could
It's
get
right-
that, if you could get the nursing home information, and then when we discuss it at our next meeting for August, then we could go over the details of it.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you want to add to unfinished business to be discussed for next meeting?
Did y'all like the community garage sale idea?
Yes.
That's a
Um,
good idea, 'cause I don't like doing garage sales, but I don't want to have one at my house. I just don't want people coming to my house.
Yeah, that's acceptable. That's fine.
So that sounds good to me.
Okay. Yeah. So we could add that to be discussed at the next meeting as well. So that'll be unfinished business item.
Okay.
Is the the water park still open?
Yes.
It's open, but I noticed the other day it was down for 2 days. So I was going to ask Ray if there was a part missing or if something was broken. There were kids at it over the weekend, but then Monday and Tuesday I didn't see anybody. I can ask Ray about the
Why
splash
did
pad.
you want to do something there, Mrs. Hill? Did you have like an idea?
Remember those popsicles that we had got that we was passing out at the park?
Oh, those freezer pops, yeah.
Freezer pops.
We could do something like that again and just,
So I was thinking about how we could go ahead and get those used up.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Oh, you know what? I don't even think they're still in the freezer because I think the last time we had a party there was ice. So they might have gotten thrown away. I think they were a year old, but it was like $10 a box.
It's been a year. It's been a year.
We could always buy a box.
Those are real cheap. That was like $10 a box at Sam's.
Yeah,
So that'd be something we could do and just the events board show up at the park. There's enough people there.
yep. Just do like a random pop in. Here you go.
Yeah,
Thank you for utilizing our facilities.
yeah, But let me check with Ray and make sure that it's back up and running.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Anything else for unfinished business?
I think that's it.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next one, which is setting an alternate meeting date. So our next meeting is going to be August Thursday, the 20th, because we're doing the third Thursday of the month
Mm-hmm.
at 6:30. Does that work for everybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you guys want to keep it as a Zoom meeting or do you guys want to meet up?
I think for right now, you want to keep it at a Zoom meeting.
Okay. I'll put in the request for another Zoom.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I just said, okay.
Okay, perfect. So, okay, perfect. So we're moving on to the next item. So thank you all for joining today's meeting. This meeting is adjourned.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.